Alright, shall we? Okay, so photos. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. My collar? Ah. Thanks for looking out for me, Torrey.
I didn't notice. I know nothing about men's fashion.
Light? Okay.
You guys are here?
I do not know how to smile. You have to make me laugh. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Should we do singles? Okay, great. No jokes?
I don't have any jokes. I start dancing in places or
Dirty jokes?
dirty jokes.
And have any jokes?
I need jokes.
No pose jokes.
No, I'm very happy. You guys want to switch places?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I was like, am I in or out? You're out for now.
Alright, let's smile once again, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. When you're done. Torrey, nice to meet you.
Okay. Paul, nice to meet you. I don't mind it.
Anti-fur has been something that I've been very passionate about for a very long time. Ever since I was little, I remember, going over to someone's house and their parents having fur throws or something and just feeling so icky about the whole thing. So when this presented itself, I was very excited because this is something I've been really into for fashion show.
And what do you hope this event will fashion and compassion?
I hope it'll reach, more people to kind of inspire them to go fur-free as well, because I was actually ignorant to the fact that people even my age are still wearing fur boots and all this stuff. I thought everything was faux, and so to know that a lot of people are still using it, I'm hoping that this will reach out to them and they can see that there's a lot of designers that are supporting this and that it's not cool, you don't need it. There's a lot of faux things that are just as beautiful.
After Paul Wesley from the Vampire Diaries, how do you feel?
Good.
It's just unnecessary. It doesn't make any sense. We're not cavemen anymore. We don't need it for fun. We have faux things that keep us just as warm, or just as soft, just as beautiful. It just makes you look ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. You just look
For somebody
like a bad person. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just you're wearing this precious creature, and it's not being used for food. It's not being used for anything. It's just strictly used for vanity. Just killing something for vanity. It's ridiculous.
And you mentioned even as a young child you felt strongly about why is the welfare of animals so important to you?
Any innocent creature that gets used for something like this or just gets, slaughtered for something is always something that just has hit me really hard, and I think it hits a lot of people. I mean, not everybody, unfortunately, but I don't know. I always gravitated towards animals. I grew up with dogs. I had 2 dogs. I have a dog now that's so precious to me. I grew up, I had birds. I had 5 birds growing up. And
the Humane Society had contacted me because I think I tweeted something that they advocated. So they contacted me saying, thank you. And then I got into sort of a communication with them, and Torrey as well, and they said we have this event coming up, and it's to promote for free living. And I don't know anything about fashion, it's not my thing, but I thought this is a great cause, and we absolutely advocate that. So we were more than happy to take part.
What is the impact do you think that the fashion show is going to have?
Well, I think, speaking from just my own perspective, I think at a young age, you're pretty easily influenced and malleable, and I think you sort of look up to people, and what we see in magazines is really what we emulate. And so, just the idea of designers that are very successful and have really hip, cool clothing, saying, hey, just so you know, we can make this look really great without torturing and killing animals. I think that it'll make young people say, oh, wait a minute, this isn't trendy. This isn't, this is so easily affordable.
If you're dead yet, okay, explain why you
What do you say to those who feel like that?
I mean, it's. I just think it's wildly nonsensical. It just doesn't. It really is just cruel and unnecessary. That's all I could say about that. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.